You know what a great night for Georgia. You know, we have a new arena, essentially, and we had a packed house, and we had a great opponent, and it was a beautiful night of college basketball. And both teams went toe to toe in the first half, and I thought both teams played well. And then I thought in the second half that we really buckled down defensively and got off to a very unselfish and efficient start to the half. And we played a pretty complete 40 minutes outside of one little burp of turnovers in the second half.
Is that about as complete a game as you've had this season in terms of the 40 minutes and the balance and throughout the lineup?
We were pretty good at Marquette. Yeah, we were pretty good up there. You know, and I didn't think that you know, our defensive numbers weren't very good in the first half, but we started to look like ourselves again. You know, we just that break was tough on us, but we were certainly very complete.
Coach, in the first half, more so in the second half, there seemed to be a focus of getting inside and forcing fouls and anything. What did you see in that regard tonight?
Well, what was important to us was that we played together. We have a terrific player in Yante Mayton. He doesn't have to shoot every time, and we have guys that are playing off of Yante and getting some open shots because Yante draws so much attention. And good players make plays, great players help other people make plays. And Yonte's starting to help other people make plays. And really that was one of the important things for us tonight is that we have scoring balance.
Y'all seem frustrated in previous games about your inability to like build off big leads and put teams away. Just what was different tonight when y'all got ahead and just put the foot on the gas? Just what did you do differently?
It was late in the game. You know, the big leads we gave up early in the season were 20-point leads in the first half versus lesser opponents, and we were too immature to handle that situation. We just like the exam week, you know, 11 days between games, we didn't handle that well. I thought our team was very determined tonight throughout most of the game.
Coach, you talked about the defensive effort throughout the game, but you guys really did a number on Ben Lammers tonight. Just talk about what you guys tried to do, try to deny him, you know, good looks in the lane.
Well, let me say I have a lot of respect for Ben. He's had a terrific career, and I think he's, you know, they've had some injury situations. He looks a little worn down, and one of the things we wanted to do is keep some fresh bodies on him. We trapped him a little bit because I thought he was certainly one of the keys to the game. Their wing players are good scorers, and he's a good player. And if they can ever get them all healthy and going, they have a really good team. So we wanted to try and, you know, slow Ben down a little bit tonight, but he is a terrific player.
Mark, did you have any concerns about your team after the UMass game, or did you just kind of consider it a blip coming off the?
No, I thought the UMass game was the dumbest scheduling move I've ever made in my life. You know, you look at these scores, everyone's playing, you know, Humpty Dumpty U, and I took my team on the road after an 11-day break in final exams, and we set our team up for failure. And we didn't play well. We did schedule a game, so we should have gone and played it better. I coached poorly, but our team played poorly, we looked nothing like ourselves from almost start to finish, and that's taking nothing away from their team. But we felt like, and sometimes if you use a loss correctly, it'll make you better. And you know, we were 7-1 at the time, and I don't think we were smelling ourselves, but we were a little comfortable. So the loss probably did us some good.
You like where you're at, kind of, I guess, what, you're a couple weeks away from conference play now, I guess?
Yeah, the conference play will be here soon. We got one more non-league game, and then we start league play. I think that we have a team that can still get better. I expect our team to continue to get better. You know, right now, we're 8-2 with 2 more non-league games, one not till late January. What I like about our team is that I think we're in a place with the mentality, Jeff, where we still think we can get better, and I think we still want to get better. And if we can do that, then hopefully we'll be able to accomplish something.
Coach, offensively the numbers were up in terms of shooting percentages. What did you think of the shot selection tonight?
Well, we helped each other tonight. We really helped each other score tonight, and you know, I think that when you get balance and other people start, like Tyree makes an open 3 and Jawan makes one, starts to open up the court, but we had a lot of guys chip in, and that balance, you know, really helped us.
Coach, kind of going off of that, Georgia's bench outscored Georgia Tech's bench 18-1. What do you just have to say about those guys who came off the bench and were able to do that?
Well, we have a deep team, and that's one of the strengths I think that we have this year is that we have a number of guys who can play. Etorian Wilridge hasn't gotten off to a very good start, but he's really been practicing. The last 2 days he's practiced really well, so I wasn't surprised to see him score. But our bench, you know, like Mike Evers didn't get as much done tonight as he has in previous games, but that's the advantage of having a lot of guys who can contribute. And we felt like in the second half our depth might be a factor in the game, and it probably was.
One more question.
How do you feel like the freshmen have evolved from game one to now, especially heading into SEC play?
Well, they make plays for both teams, but they made more for our team tonight than they did the other team. You know, they're getting better. Rayshawn, I thought, had a good night. I mean, I thought he took a step forward today.
You mentioned the conference schedule coming up. What have you seen from looking around the league? And the SEC's had a good bit of non-conference success. Maybe the ACC is an exception to that, other than your win. But what have you learned from SEC looking around the league?
Well, the league's as good as it's been in a number of years. There's, we have 20 more regular season games, and they're all going to be difficult. There's not a bad team on the schedule. There's not a bad team in the league. And so it's, Tennessee's picked 13th in the league, and they just took Carolina to the last seconds. You know, the league is extremely deep and strong, and but I can't worry about the league yet. We got a very, very good Temple team that comes up first.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, guys.